Yeah, I done did it all from the nigga Wesley Snipes to P.I. to motherfucking West to Will Smith. Yeah, no slaps. Chris Rock too. Yeah, so no slaps on mine, just solid cuts.
And that almost went over my head, man.
It's Ratchet. It's Ratchet TV.
We here in sunny Los Angeles, man.
We on Crenshaw. We ain't just in Los Angeles. We on the heartbeat of what's going on. Hey. We on the heartbeat of what's going on, Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? We got sales from Chicago. We got Shaheed 3000 straight out of, you know what I'm saying, Crenshaw, California, LA, South Central California. Now I'm B.I. the Barber, you know what I'm saying, out of Inglewood, California, where the champions play.
What's up, what's up?
Oh, man. It's
Here
no
with B.I. the
game.
Barber, man.
Oh, man, it's Sunday entertainment time, TV. So we got to talk a little song right now. Sunday is football, beautiful sunshine, a lot of good smoke, pretty women, low riders, the whole thing. No snow. Not that type of snow. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We just watching football and having fun, trying to get a little water money. I'm out here cutting that balls all day long. You know what I'm saying? You got baby mamas. I got discounts. You know what I'm saying? It's big. It's festive. You ain't never seen it like this. Like on Barbershop, the movie, they got this right here. They got it right here. Right here, this is where they got all that basketball court game, the pool game. See niggas cutting with silk shirts on. That nigga straight out of the ring. Same shit big we had on. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, B.I. the Barber. I holla.
So, B.I. the Barber, man. I see the LA hat. You been around LA for quite some time, man, or what's going on?
Yes, I'm born and raised right here, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood, California, from Inglewood, California. You know, I done did it all right here on these LA streets. You know, they all come down and play underneath these palm trees. They need it all. They need all kind of products, and they want to look nice at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? One time I cut Big Pun, right? Big Pun so big he couldn't even fit in the barber chair. I had to cut him on a piano bench.
Oh man, you cut Big Pun hair before, man?
I mean, I was working for Loud Records, so anybody on Loud Records, I pretty much did. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Big
Wu-Tang
Pun
niggas, old dirty bastard in my low rider and talk shit like no switches on me. I'ma swear, no switches, but you know, old dirty bastard was in the car. You know, anybody who was on Loud, you know, they like good stuff too. So it wasn't no weed stores. It was just your neighborhood barber. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. Underneath them palm trees, we do a lot of things. That's all I can say. You know, yeah, man. This barbering is here, homie. We having fun though. It's just I like cutting nappy hair. I can cut straight hair. You know, Chinese, Japanese, nigganese. Everybody can get cut. No problems. Hands is deadly. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather hands. You know, I ain't gotta spell nothing. Just cut. That's what it is. So they Floyd Mayweather hands. Plenty money Mayweather. Plenty of times. Right here. Come on down to Crenshaw. Come get a cut. Yeah, I done did it all from the nigga Wesley Snipes to P.I. to motherfucking West to Will Smith. Yeah, no slaps. Chris Rock too. Yeah, so no slaps on mine, just solid cuts.
And that almost went over my head, man. That's what's up, man. So wait, you said what you said about Will Smith?
I did 7 episodes of the Will Smith show. I put down
the
my
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
On my testicles, yes. No lie, no cap. My mama Capricorn, my daughter Capricorn, but no cap in me. Just pure game. Just what it is.
Oh man, that's dope, man. So you was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air set for 7 episodes, you said?
Yeah, it was real fun.
Cutting
so
hair?
I see how that Will and Chris Rock, I just see before too. So Chris Rock and Will, they kind of like the same type of Negro. They the same, they got friends. They do a lot for their homies, so they try to oppress their homies, I'm gonna say. They the same kind of niggas. That shit was a setup. That's another story, but it's just chopping game, homie.
So, Barber B.I, man, you was on the episodes of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man. You want to talk about that a little bit, man?
I got lucky. I ain't gonna hold you. I got real lucky. It's this girl. She got that like pretty, like mixed Halle Berry looking hairdo. She's real pretty, and her son had that curly hair. I'm hooking him up, right? His dad come in. His dad was crazy about his dad. His dad was like a number on the barber chart. If I show you a barber chart, his dad was like number 8. I ain't never seen one of them actually won a number 8 ever in my life. I never seen nobody on the barber chart. That was my first time. So I'm hooking this little boy up, like I was saying. And he like, you know, his name was Omar. He best friends with Will Smith. He said, did you want to come? Hell yeah, I want to go over to his house and cut his hair. He was living in Burbank at the time. You know what I'm saying? He pushed the Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? He pushed the Cherokee. His wife had to like say CLK. So we used to go to, then I went on the set a bunch of times. I even smoked weed with Uncle Phil. You know, Layla was, what's her name? I think Layla Ali, not Layla Ali, Ali, the other girl.
Tatiana Ali.
Tati, yeah, she was a young kid at this time. Carlton was a square. He used to pump Carlton, but that was like his baby brother. His homies from Philly used to be up there on the set. He used to be real cool, man. Will got a big heart, real big heart. He gave me $350 a day. You know what I'm saying? With no license. Yeah. I then came over, went over his house, white carpet and shit, ate grapes in his refrigerator, all that type of shit. Real dude, real guy. But I got lucky on that case. My auntie did the movie CB4, so she put me in on CB4 when I was Charlie Murphy. That's my phone. Charlie Murphy's and Chris Rock's first movie. The Pop was a big time actor. I forgot his name. But other than that, that was like Chris Rock's first movie and Charlie Murphy's first movie. It was called CB4, so I've basically been around these niggas when they first got on.
Speaking of Jada Pinkett, you mentioned Will's first wife, so Jada Pinkett used to be on set as well?
No, never. I seen her at a Pac video shoot. Like I said, my home.
Oh, at a Tupac video shoot.
Yeah, she was picking out homies. She picked out the homies. Like, she liked the homies. He didn't do nothing with her or nothing like that. But she was picking niggas. Like, I saw all this, when people be like, they was in a relationship together, I can't see that. When I seen her picking out niggas, like playing best friend with Tupac. So I don't know about all that other shit. Did my homie have sex with that girl? No, he was scared. He was intimidated of her. But she was picking niggas though.
He was intimidated.
I mean, you know, he kicked himself in the butt every day about that shit. That's how life go. We was young.
Yeah.
We was young.
That is
We was young. So then basically that, as far as her and Will Smith, I feel like Pac wanted her to get with Will. And she knew she could control him.
Yeah.
And if you meet any girl from Baltimore, they really control him. He a Philly dude, Baltimore is set good. Like, so they was best friends when people be like they was in a relationship. I don't know if he wiggled or not, but it was more friendly than best friends than a sexual thing. I don't see them as ever getting married or no shit like that. And, you know, she knew who she wanted, and she picked Will. That's why she's still with Will.
Okay, well, man, you got a nice little story, man. So you done met Will Smith, you know Jada. I heard you mention Tupac or.
I met him. Yeah.
But we were talking since we know each other. You know, we talk a lot. So I remember you saying something to me before about you went to high school with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. I went to high school with dude. We went to junior high from like 8th, 9th grade. I was in 8th and 9th grade with him at CBS, a school in LA. It's called Center of Richmond and Studies. We call it CES for short. Yeah. So Leo was cool. I used to pump Leo. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I used to have to pump Leo, man. He was nigga loving too early for me, you know. I slapped some chocolate milk out of his hand one time. He was really trying to be too black for me, but he was tall, so he was trying to play basketball, but he was always liking black people. I think this is why he's so successful now. Yeah.
Wow, man, Leonardo DiCaprio, man. I don't know why it's hard for me to say that name,
but he was different though, like different than any other white guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he started doing
I like his movies, man.
He started doing Growing Pains. That's when
Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond. The situation on Blood Diamond was crazy. Like he put the homie on Blood Diamond to score the movie. So they basically was fucking the same girl. So Leo was fucking the same girl as my homeboy, Jonah. So Jonah got a group called the Black Cowboys, and Judah, his baby brother, works for Leo, and so he let him score the movie. You know, he was executive producing this movie, and so I'm saying he's very black loving like that. He'll put black people on, like as far as the scoring of the movie, as far as being consistent, what he's doing in Belize right now. So he was always a nigga lover, man. So this Django character he played, I gave him that Django character because I was super racist to him. You know, I ain't like none of that shit growing up, but his heart is genuine. That's for sure.
Oh man, it's like one of them times like you kind of had to be there, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what he is. That's why he's successful the way he is, you know what I'm saying? That's why he's so successful now. I mean, like, you know, I was teasing him, you know, do a lot of little crazy shit to him, and he still kept going, trying to still play basketball, had his little jokes too. He been bagging on. We had a gay homeroom teacher.
Yeah, because he was in, what was the movie called? Basketball Diaries?
They filmed a little of that after school.
He was
on this TV show called Growing Pains. That's when he first started on.
Okay.
But Regina King's sister was there, and these twins that was playing on this movie called The Move with Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor still in this movie with Dame Dash cousin Stacey Dash first movie.
So have you ever met who name you just said? Regina King? Have you ever met Regina King?
Yeah.
Hey, Regina King fine in real life, just to throw that out there.
I mean, she look like my daughter, man, so I don't know about that. Her mom was my teacher. I would just go put that out there.
Her mom's a teacher?
Her mom was my teacher, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother
man,
story.
So you just got a mind full of LA stories,
so
man.
What it is with Regina King, though, is crazy because, like I said before, my auntie did hair, still alive, still doing hair, and she did hair for the 227 show. My dad, Uncle Twinkle Toes. So Uncle Twinkle Toes and my auntie was doing hair on the show. And I'm just gonna put it out there. Miss King was my special ed teacher, you know what I'm saying? So, and she had this assistant with burnt ass hands. And she was trying to make me read. She was in burnt ass hands. She looked like she put her hands in some hot pot of grits and it just leaked her hands off. And she was she used to be scary looking at them words. She used to be scary and shit. But you know, I had to learn how to read though, regardless. My dad fingered like this, so I'm used to it, but they all wasn't burnt. So you know, that's just Miss King. Miss King Coffee. Miss Coffee was her name, her assistant. But so at that particular time, like I said, Miss Regina King had just left Westchester, and I went to Westchester. So Nina Long and Regina King was at Westchester, and we had these girls called the Good Girls. Two of the girls from the Good Girls was there.
Oh man, I wonder what was Nia Long like before the fame.
Fine.
Yeah, she fine.
So I think I was in the 9th when they was in the 12th.
You said fine.
Yeah, I was in the 9th when they was in the 12th. You know what I'm saying? So then she fell into 227. Like I said, she fell into 227. My auntie was doing her hair. And
it's Regina King.
Yeah, it's Regina King. But yeah. I was already out of high school when Nina Long had started doing Fresh Prince, and she was on Fresh Prince, and she was on Friday. I think that was her first movie, but yeah. They was already seniors. They was a little bit older than me. Yeah, they was all fine. They was already on a little bit on who Regina King was.
Okay.
That was it on them. As far as Leo came from another school in LA. And Leo was on too when he started doing Growing Pains. But he always been a nigga lover.
Growing Pains, the show, he was still on TV back in the day.
Yeah.
So, like I was saying earlier, you know, I know you a little bit, so we always talk. And talk about the LA dudes that don't go on to do so good, and the LA women that do go on to do so good as far as TV and film. Like you mentioned Regina King, Nia Long.
They all come from Debbie Allen school, right? And the dudes like, you know, like let's say, the nigga that got beat up on Boys Men's Society, and then he was on Players Club. His name is Sam. Sam really fuck with neighborhood gang. So he can't never really get out that character. Your boy, you got Old Dog from Chicago, Lorenz Tate, and then you got dude from out here. Dude from out here always getting in trouble. He can't never really get out his character. So I think sometimes LA actors, you know, like I don't like how my homie from motherfucking to play Calvin in 227 ain't know nothing. He should have been Dr. Dre in a movie or something. He should have been, you know, where he at? Like, he another LA dude. I think that's what kind of got my nigga Romeo killed. Even though he was a New Yorker, he was a good dude. Hollywood Bree brought him in, Brandon. He was on People Under the Stairs. And so Romeo, man, was a good, solid dude. And some girls out the jungles really set him up and killed my boy. But he was almost like an LA dude, the way he used to move. And it's just sad that you gotta separate yourself out here. You know, you gotta separate yourself out here. You get caught up. Some people that been robbed, we ain't gonna say no names. But yeah, we gonna say some names like Shaq been robbed, Martin Lawrence been robbed. One of these pretty, he dead now, so I can say it. But yeah, shit like that. It ain't all pretty under these palm trees. You know, be careful, nigga.